Undeniably, Roman Reigns is currently the biggest name in the WWE, and for good reason. He has an impressive CV of wins, a plethora of title reigns, WrestleMania main events, and Royal Rumble victories for days. Despite being the best that the company has to offer, there are moments when the head of the table has come close to losing his seat. For this list, we are looking at superstars who almost beat Roman Reigns. Starting off with number 5, we have Kevin Owens. The prizefighter faced off against the Tribal Chief in a last man standing match at Royal Rumble 2021. To say this was an intense match would be an understatement. With golf cart collisions and power bombs off of forklifts, Owens nearly had Reigns beat when he put the big dog on a short leash. Handcuffing him to a turnbuckle, Reigns surely would have lost if not for the timely intervention of Paul Heyman. Heyman released Reigns with a handcuff key, enabling Reigns to lock in the guillotine, putting Owens to sleep and retaining the title. Coming this close at number 4, it's Daniel Bryan. Bryan's brushes with Reigns in the past have almost always been clean sweeps. Fastlane 2015 comes to mind, but it was only 6 years later in 2021 when Bryan would ostensibly beat Reigns. Some would even argue that yes, he did beat the big dog, but it wasn't official thanks to Edge's intervention. But when Bryan locked in the yes lock, anyone can see ever so faintly that Reigns is tapping out. But again, because it was ruled a no contest, technically he didn't beat Reigns. Up next at number 3, it's Edge. Not to be confused with the lead guitarist for U2, Edge wanted to make sure that nothing got in between himself and the Tribal Chief ahead of the show. The R-rated superstar finally got his shot at the head of the table at Money in the Bank 2021. The ultimate opportunist backed Reigns into a corner and nearly had him beat if it wasn't for a distraction from Seth Rollins. Rollins had a score to settle with Edge, which proved serendipitous for Reigns, as he got to continue his 330-plus day streak with the Universal Championship. At number 2, it's the Demon King, Finn Balor. We already know the kind of damage Balor is capable of, especially after he beat the big dog in singles competition back in 2016. He nearly pulled it off again at Extreme Rules 2021. But as is custom, if you face off against the Tribal Chief, you inevitably face off against the entire family. And that's exactly what happened. Putting all his effort into keeping the Uso lapdogs at bay cost him the precious energy needed to take down Reigns, who ended up demolishing the Demon King. And finally, at number 1, it's Drew McIntyre. By this point, it's clear that if anyone was going to end Reigns' 300-plus day streak, taking away Reigns' Universal Championship, it had to be McIntyre. Becoming the head of the table put Reigns at odd with Jey Uso, who was looking for a way to return to the family fold, costing McIntyre the win. When the referee was down, Reigns used a low blow, followed by an Uso kick to the jaw, dashing McIntyre's desires with a guillotine lock, putting the Scottish psychopath to sleep and retaining the title. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, ring the bell icon for notifications, tag the like button to show me some love, and as always, slam that subscribe button for more great content like this.